Days. We're starting off October, and this is how a typical month looks of October here in Richmond. Our normal high drops from the mid 70s to the mid upper 60s. The normal low drops down in the mid 40s. Been as hot as 99 and as cold as 21. And a typical October produces about 3 inches of rain. And one thing that's a definite certainty, we lose 68 minutes of daylight before the end of the month. In terms of the outlook from the National Weather Service, in terms of temperatures, pretty close to normal temperatures for this month. The best chance of seeing above normal weather is going to be out in the western part of the United States. And rainfall-wise may actually end up just a few little bits below normal in terms of the rainfall for the month. Right now, we're in the low and mid 70s. One exception over in Stanton. It's 68 degrees right there. Cold front's in the process of working in the Commonwealth now. He knows behind it temperatures are in the 60s. Then a secondary cold front here, we have temperatures in the 40s and 50s. So it's going to turn progressively a little bit cooler the next couple of days. There's not a lot of moisture with this front right now. You just see some clouds, but there's a little piece of energy out here by Chicago. That's going to swing down here tonight. And some of these clouds off towards the west will start increasing a little bit, and we'll start to have at least a chance for a couple showers with them by the end of today. So no worries across central and eastern Virginia in the next few hours. Generally mostly sunny skies. We will start seeing a few showers developing to the far north and west by about 4, 5, 6 o'clock. And some of those will be a little bit close to the metro by about 7, 8 o'clock tonight. But the better chance rain will be north and west of Richmond through about mid-evening. Overnight tonight, we have this little batch of rain work through. Again, there'll be kind of scattered showers. Not everyone will see a decent amount of rain from this. We'll have a little bit of rain around about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then after that, the rain will pull on out of here and will clear out pretty rapidly. So a good chunk of tomorrow is going to be nice and sunny. But as we go into tomorrow night and Saturday morning, we'll drop down to the low and mid 40s across the metro. But just like some previous weeks, our colder outlying areas will drop down into the mid and upper 30s. We'll be closer to 50 as we get closer to the coast. Here's our 7-day temperature trend. 78 today, but then some 60s for Friday and Saturday. Back up to around 70 Sunday and pretty close to that Monday. We start warming up by the middle of next week up to around 78. Could even be around 80 on Wednesday. Then it looks like we're going to kind of cool down a little bit into the upper 60s and low 70s for the end of next week. Take a look at the tropics. We have this little tropical wave that's developing. This is going to track towards the west into the Caribbean. Shows some minor signs of development, but this one here throughout parts of the Caribbean near Central America, that's going to track to the north and west, and that may actually become a tropical depression over the next 24 to 72 hours. And if that one gets into a named storm, that would be called Gamma. We went through all the Atlantic names, and now we're into the Greek alphabet. So a few showers this evening, tonight, and into early tomorrow. Then after that, we have some nice weather for the weekend. We'll start to see some clouds late Sunday, but most of the weekend should be at least partly cloudy and mostly sunny. Next little system brings us low rain Sunday night into Monday. It cools us back down a little bit into the upper 60s, but then we start that warm up next week. In fact, back up close to 80 by the time we hit next Wednesday.